This is where we're gonna have to agree to disagree, because I don't need a DNA test. I know all I need to know about my family, the good and the bad.
I know how you feel. You know, when Marshall came back into my life, I shut that door right in his face. After 40 years, the last thing I needed was some dude coming into my life claiming to be my father. All those years without him, I had learned to be strong, almost unbreakable. And then I realized, who am I kidding? A piece of me was missing. I didn't even realize that until I looked him in the face and I saw a part of me looking back.
I'm glad for you and Marshall. I really like him. But it's not the same thing for me. You grew up without a dad. I grew up with a dad. A dad who was always there for me.
I understand that. I understand all of it. I bet you think that even asking the question of who is my biological father, I bet you feel like you're betraying Taggart.
I'm not trying to be selfish about this. I know it's complicated for everyone. And I'm sure my dad has some questions of his own. I mean, is it fair to leave him in the dark? Wondering if or when the truth may actually come out? Say if there's like some random medical emergency.
Right. Is it fair to Taggart? And let me just say, I do like the guy.
But the only thing that matters to me is that I love my dad. And I know my dad loves me.
And honey, I don't want that to change, okay? But if there's one thing this family has learned...
Okay. I know how that sentence ends. It's the not knowing that would cause the real damage.
Trina, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to know the truth. But I'm not gonna push, okay? It's your call. So what do you want to do?
I don't need to know what a DNA test says. I love my dad. And I've come to also love you too, Curtis. It's just different.
Okay. Well, if you decide to take the test down the road, let me know.
Curtis, I just want to make one thing clear. No matter what a DNA test says,
Taggart will always be your father.